Harajuku, girl. Time for Taco Tuesday. Guzman and Gomez is pretty damn good, but hella expensive for Mexican food. These crepes are damn good too. Damn good. This is where it is. Sad cafe. Weird. Oh, no, look at that. Thank you. Dutch, I'm checking the chair. What would be the best way to do other things like that?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I went that far.
I'm so glad it wasn't like at night. I probably would start crying.
I pooped myself. Oh my god!
Son number
Oh, my wiener.
You're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the section of my channel where I tell you everything that's been going on in my life in 1 week. So, let's go ahead and start with the bad. Let's go with the bad. Let's go with the bad right now. Let's get all the bad out the way. Akasan is tired. Akasan has not been playing around recently. No, but social life has gotten in the way recently of YouTube, which is sometimes a good thing. Like sometimes I've noticed about this. The earlier this week, I kind of didn't really miss doing. Like I used to have a struggle. I used to have a big struggle rushing to try to jump on every sort of video and try to react to this, react to that. And, you know, I thought about this a year ago because I remember about a year ago, I quit doing reactions for about a week and a half or so because I was just done with it. I didn't like the attitude of the way reactions were getting and the way reaction videos were receiving and such, so I just kind of quit doing it for a while. But then I came back. I think I came back right around the same time the Flash started. I remember, and I think that's exactly what I did. Was I was didn't like reacting. That was right around that time. I think I stopped reacting to anything and everything. A little more than a year ago, I believe. And then but I enjoyed that break. I actually, it was cool because I could actually rest. I remember that one particular week, I'll never forget. I was able to go to sleep on time, and I woke up and I could focus. I was like, oh damn, I'm living in Japan. That's right. Like I could focus time in Japan and do other things, and it was cool. It was cool back then. And then I went back to it and got tired as fuck again. But this week, or as of late, recently, as I've mentioned before, with the secondary channel to carry some of the burden and such, I don't have to really focus so much on doing elongated videos and such for reaction videos or whatever. And I think more or less what it comes down to is like there's just I have been less interested in doing any types of videos, but I have also noticed that, you know, like when requests come in, I'm just like, nah, I'm cool, like pass, like that. Which I've always been like that, but even more now than ever, because like for example, we have a problem here with something like Gotham 3.13 or something like that. It's like I keep on getting a bunch of requests for Gotham recently, and I understand. I understand why, but then it's kind of like, well, shit, that's like 2 episodes I need to watch, and Well, you know, while I get why, while it might not seem like that's a lot for people, for example, I spent the entire day yesterday watching 3 episodes, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow, and The Flash, and I was only able to produce 2 videos yesterday, and I was so mad at myself because I was trying to do other things, and I was doing some other stuff behind the scenes, and working with the Batman drone that's sitting over here and shit, and it did not work. A quick start button. So it's a bit dark right now. You guys can see my bat drone. Every time I try to turn the damn thing on and calibrate it, you're supposed to turn it on, push up, and then it beeps once, and push down and it beeps twice, and it should be all calibrated. Okay. Okay. Still waiting for that second beep. Nothing, right? The fuck, man. I can get it on ready to go. But nothing takes off. I try to push every button. Nothing. Defective. Damn it. So anyways, I ended up canceling today's event. I was supposed to actually go out to the countryside because I have this one feature I'm trying to do right now. You know how it's kind of trendy right now to be like $5 steak versus $500 steak? Well, I'm trying to do a $80, or more like $100 drone versus $1,000 drone, right? Over $1,000 drone type of deal. Like, I'm trying to do drone versus drone, but we have to go out to the countryside. So we've been planning this trip for like 2 or 3 weeks now, and I was excited to finally get a chance to go out there, but if I can't calibrate, I don't know why it's not syncing. The drone's not syncing, so I had to cancel my plans, and it sucks because I am making links to sorry, I just saw like some spoiler-ish type thing with Gotham, and see, that's the thing, like, I could just watch these clips or whatever, but I also kind of want to watch the whole show, but I just don't have fucking time to sit and edit that stuff, and it makes me really tired to edit those TV shows. And do other stuff. That's the bigger problem. And do other stuff and take care of my regular job. And try to please my girlfriend at the same time. She came over yesterday and I was like, yo, you shouldn't have come. You shouldn't have come. Yeah, you shouldn't have come over last night. Like, she asked if she could go. I was like, yeah, but I'm busy. It's Wednesday. I got stuff to do. Like, this is Flash Day, basically, and now I gotta dump Legends of Tomorrow on top of that. So I had to cut out some creative stuff I was gonna do with Flash. I cut it out so I could spare some time with Legends, and I finished around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, but I did not like that. So I guess it's all timing, because if I was gonna go to Gunma today, it takes about 3 hours or so to fly to take the train out there, and it's really expensive, and I would have had to wake up really early. I wouldn't have been able to get that Legends reaction out, or I just would have been dead tired, and that would have looked horrible on camera, if you know what I mean, right? Anyways, my point is that I'm stressing to put out other type of content that's not like, something crappy or whatever, and I can't do skits, I can't do pranks, stuff around the house. That's not really me, and I don't like showing my girl on camera for a few reasons, in terms of privacy and her own particular security and such. So, you know, and the stuff that I want to do is more like what what higher J-vloggers tend to do, or YouTubers tend to do, which is really go outside, show Japan around. But that editing, that takes time to edit, unfortunately. I was looking at one of my friend's videos that he filmed like 4 months ago or so, and he just put it out today. And I was checking his track record on his videos, and it's like every 3 months or so he drops a video or something like that. So it's like, but the video looked amazing. It was like my aspirations to what I would like to do if I go traveling, or when I go traveling. So I completely understand why it took him so long to make that type of video. And I have that type of footage, similar type of footage, and it's still sitting on my desktop because there's just not enough time to cut things together. Speaking of which, Death Note, that's probably going to be my main focus today, because my goal was to release it in February 14th, Valentine's Day. In all likelihood, I will not be able to make that deadline because it's already February 2nd. All I've been doing is looking at the files right now. I've been sorting the files. I haven't actually put them down to cut yet. I really want to just, if I could just hand over some money to somebody to edit it, it would, honestly, it would be the easiest to do. Maybe. But I also feel like over the internet and communication and such, like there would be something lost in communication or so, or I wouldn't, like, if it's so annoying because, like, yes, I want someone else to edit it for me, but I don't know if they will understand what I'm looking for, I suppose. And that's bad, because what I'm looking for, I don't have the time. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do it myself. So let me put it this way. If I have, okay, at this point, if I don't really get major progress by February 14th, if I see that I'm not going to make that deadline, then I'm just going to give money to somebody to edit the damn fucking thing and gets this over with, because it's also stressing me out. It's becoming a bit of a burden in terms of the fact that we shot this a long time ago, but the only thing holding it back now, well, it always was the financing thing, because I had a problem with the YouTube budget, a miscommunication, because I knew this was going to be a problem in terms of my time to personally edit it. So I was under the assumption that we had budgeting for to hire an editor, and we did not. So now it's coming out of my own pocket if I want someone to edit it. Fucking shit, man. You know what? I might have to just commission someone to do the editing, because I think either that, or I'm just gonna have to not shut down my own fucking channel, but just stop doing any type of video, stop doing Flash, all of my reactions and such, stop telling Dante to come over for the next couple weeks. And I was trying to, like, as some of you might have noticed, I was trying to do it during the winter break, but there's something else that was in the way. I think I was actually trying to have a real break, wrap up Grand Theft Auto and play Final Fantasy. I haven't touched Final Fantasy in a long time either. So, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe I need to just look into getting someone to cut this film. Like, I really wanted to do it myself, but I also kind of know that I haven't really played around with Premiere enough. Like, I'm getting better with Premiere. I haven't cut many things. I only cut one Weekly Wednesday What's Up one time, but I kind of have a feeling that I'm still much faster with Final Cut Pro than I am with Premiere right now, but that's just because I've been doing Final Cut Pro for 2 or 3 years now. So I know everything there, but Adobe Premiere might just, yeah, I feel I'm gonna spend too much time. Yeah, maybe. It sucks. It fucking sucks, guys. It really does. Because there's a lot of side projects, and then there's the J-vlogging situation as well. So I wanted to ask you guys about this fucking stupid ass J-vlogging drama that's been going on, and I wanted to ask about the Hanami party situation, because a lot of you guys have been asking me if I should, or a lot of you guys are coming down to Japan or Tokyo in the end of March, beginning of April, and a lot of you wanted to meet up with me and wanted to know what was the best way. And I always thought that the Hanami party was actually the YouTube Hanami party was going to be the best way for me to meet up with you guys, but at the same time meet up with fellow YouTubers that I respect and like to work with. But unfortunately, there's been a lot of drama on both sides that have really deterred me from wanting to be involved with it at all. And let's not go into all the details about that, but it's on both sides really, and it just sucks, because it's like, it sucks to see people that you're friends with arguing with each other and being petty on both sides. And like, either way, I would be just screwed. I would look bad picking one side, basically. And then the thing is, I don't want to do this to you guys. Like, if we want to meet up somewhere, I don't want to tell you guys, okay, meet up at this particular Hanami party, and then I'm going to have to go to this other one. It's fucking stupid. Like I don't want to have to go back and forth like this with a split audience. So but I don't want to choose either one as well. So it's all petty, it's ridiculous, and it's annoying. So I was talking to a few bigger J-vloggers, far bigger than myself, and we were kind of talking about this because I was wondering what they're doing, and the reply they got, basically they're in the same kind of mind as me, but they are already made up their just mind that they're just not going to go to either one, and they're not going to get involved with all the drama, the pettiness and things like that. It's really turned into something ugly for them. So they wanted, the advice that I got was very similar to what I said at the beginning of this year. Don't focus on the community. Don't focus on this community of hate or whatever, or focus on people that are, you know, talking shit about you and what have you not, and just do your own thing. Focus on your own audience and do your own sort of events like that. And I thought about that. You know, I know that they have the ability to do that because a lot of their audience is based in Japan or what have you not. My audience is 53% American. I have a good amount of people here in Tokyo. I've never actually pulled off an event myself, and I generally just didn't want to do it because I always thought the Hanami party was a good way because it's already set up, and it's also for people that want to not just meet me but other J-vloggers and such. I thought that was a convenient thing, but when it's split like that, it's just nothing but ugliness and shit talking that I don't want to be part of here. So I don't know, guys, let me know what you guys think. I guess that's what we're gonna leave it at this time around, because I really, you know, even with the Saturday, the Hanami party being on Saturday, that requires me to actually take a day off of work, which I didn't really want to do to begin with, because Saturday is actually my biggest money-making day of the week. Sunday is my second one and such. Friday, it's been shit recently. But now that I think about it, nope, never mind. Friday is going to be the actual official YouTube party on a boat. On a boat, motherfucker. So I'll probably be going to that one, but I know most of you guys can't actually get into that one, and that's the part that's sucky for the fans. So something Rachel from Rachel and June was really just telling me though, it's just like 5 minutes at a big party with someone is not as memorable as having a sit down dinner or lunch with people that are your core fans and such. And I'm thinking about it, and I just, if there's a way that I can orchestrate it, it's cool, but I don't know. Let me see what you guys think, because the other issue is that everybody's coming at a different time to Tokyo, so let me know. I guess we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to really say anything. I don't really want to throw anybody under the bus, but it just kind of fucking sucks how shitty this entire situation has become, and it's stressed me out, and I can tell that it's stressing me out with my regular work as well, and in terms of regular YouTube work. Okay, that is it for today. Sorry about the rant. Hopefully next week will be a little better. We'll talk to you later. Like, share, subscribe, and I will let you guys know what's up next week. Peace.
All my friends